I'm gonna be a kingpin in New York, the biggest villain. I ain't playing with him. I thought of this while I was sipping the drink. Came up with a whole scheme for making him play. I talk cold cash shit, take it straight to the bank. Plus I'm an animal with the little metal, see, ratchet and clank. He's sweet now, better this than a different type of trouble. Boy, I will lift your whole house with a round like Squidward's bubble. Beretta's case, 22s, Desert Eagles. I let weapon spray, a demon. Don't piss me off. Shit sound like anime, extensions. Beating your ass. And I may stop it, run his pockets, take it home. Ah! I don't care if we rep the same hood. You get snuffed. If I would have pulled up and you was not here, my nigga, I would have put a knot here. He only popping because he punched a nigga. This boy can't rap for real. I would just punch a nigga too. But I rap with skill, so try me. And she gonna get all types of tragedy. Because if I was you, I would have slapped him. But if I was him, it wouldn't have happened.
Never know what you might see.
Easy signing in. A stack in the strap will still get you clapped, man. Code TV, we here with, let the folks know who you is, bro.
Man, it's your boy TDH, man. Top floor shit, big villain shit. You already know what the fuck going on in Atlas.
If you hate me, then hate me. If you love me, you gonna love me. But I'll be damned if I let one of you fuck niggas judge me.
Facts.
Yeah, I fucks with that, bro. Showed up.
Man, I'm gonna be me regardless, whether you fuck with it or not. If you do, let's do something. Let's get some money together or something. We can do something. If not, cool. You stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna mind my business. Just don't come over here with that bullshit, for real. Like, niggas be chilling, man.
So how do you judge battles, bro?
Me personally, how I judge them. So it's like, I like the content, you feel me? Content wise, I would go with like, I like more of a street feel with the shit, you feel me? Cause that's like really where it's born and bred at. So it's like that shit just, the street vibes, that shit just feel different, you feel me? Like I fuck with cadences, flows, rap patterns, what you saying and how you say that shit.
Yeah, all that matter though.
Facts.
Yeah.
Performance play a part, you feel me? Like, there's so many ways you can judge them shits, but you feel me? It's like, you like what you like type shit. Like, I was just watching the light work joint I sent you earlier. You feel me? That shit was playing. Motherfucking Tay-Rock versus Swervo. You feel me? Maryland shit. Shout out to them niggas. You feel me? But yeah, 5 bands on the line. You feel me? And that shit judged by the people, like on the vote type tip.
So you saying Rock was better than Swervo?
Yeah.
For 5 bands.
They both got paid, but whoever won got an extra 5 type shit. Like,
okay, yeah.
Should just be going on in the culture. Like, that shit fire.
So what you think about that app shit though, bro? Like, you know how everybody be saying like when you go on the app, they don't really like it because you ain't getting exposure, like you kind of getting on YouTube and all that type of shit.
That definitely do play a part. Like, the app is exclusive to the motherfuckers who paying for the app, so you only getting seen by app users, which is URL watchers. But if that's like, that goes back to like what I was saying, like flows and patterns and street feel and shit like that. Like, if that's the shit you talking, you on the right platform.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and you can always network your shit back to YouTube. Like, you feel me? At the end of the day, that's really how you gonna get scouted in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, the work you put in on YouTube. So, man, reverse engineer that shit once you get on the app. Like, niggas is watching. It's enough people that got the app to where as though it's like, all right, like motherfuckers that's booking battles is saying that shit.
Right.
So they see you on the app, and then you get booked by them. Like, oh no, I seen him on URL. Let me see if I can get some traction from him on
Right.
my league.
Got you. Yep.
You charge what you charge. Get your money.
And it's crazy though too though, because they can, when they do that, niggas can kind of eat a little better too though. They can up the price on them other little smaller leagues than kind of what they would get from the URL too though, when they do that shit.
It depends on the league for sure, but you could definitely do that. Like, man, with the leagues, like smaller leagues, probably like homegrown joints where it's like not too many people know about them except for the motherfuckers that know. Them niggas, you could charge them, but you can't charge them like what you would get from URL, like the 10 or the 15, 20
Yeah.
bands, you feel me?
Yeah.
But for a one rounder, a quick 3, 4, 5 band, what's the difference? You feel me? Get your bag. Like, even if that shit is 1,500 or 1,000, you
Right.
feel me?
Right.
That's 5 minutes of material. You ain't making 5,000. You ain't making $1,000 in 5 minutes in the trap. Not the average nigga. You feel me? So
what made you want battle rap?
I first started off with the shit like I was just like any other motherfucker. I was a fan. You feel me? Watching that shit heavy, like. But then, what they say, them motherfuckers. Like I started, like you know how you watching some shit and you can kind of tell what they about to say before they say it type shit.
Yeah.
That shit started happening a lot. So I'm like, man, I feel like I could do this shit. And then like people around me were just like, man, you can't do that. You don't even rap now. Like, and I'm not one to listen to what a motherfucker say, like, especially on no shit like that. Like, don't tell me I can't do something. Cause I'm the type of motherfucker that want to prove you wrong. So that's basically what ended up happening. Like my first battle, it took me a little while to get that shit booked because I ain't had no footage. I had no musical background as far as like rapping or none of that shit. I had people around me that rap, and I would fuck around when they doing their thing.
Yeah.
But it was never one of my aspects in the beginning.
So they was battle rapping too, or they were just making music type shit?
They was doing music and shit like that.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't nobody really thinking about battle rap in my circle. They was just rappers. I was just the nigga basically around. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? You all, like every rapper got one of those, a few of those friends that's just around type shit. I was one of them niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm in a helpful way though, you feel me? I'm not on no hold you back or need you type shit. I'm just there. You feel me? Like whatever you trying to do, we gonna get it done type shit.
So TDH versus Gage, where that matchup come up from?
That shit funny for real. I called him out. So I called my boy out. You feel me? Shout out Gage. You feel me? That's my man. You feel me? We basically from the same hood for real. But I called yo out because I was doing my thing. I'm on the rise. I'm feeling good about myself. And all I keep hearing from other people is, yeah, Gage will smoke you. Or this person will smoke you. Or that person will smoke you. But it was definitely Gage a lot because we from the same hood, you feel me? We in that area a lot. He do the same thing I do.
Right.
You feel me? As far as battle rapping, we both doing the same shit. So of course we gonna get compared to each other.
Right.
He already got the people as far as background with the rapping and everything. I'm brand new to this shit. By this time, I think I was probably like maybe a year or two in. You feel me? But I'm still basically brand new to the masses. So when I called him out and he accepted it, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, boy, you about to get smoked. He on your ass. Like, boy, you better not play."
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting. Like, he gonna smoke you, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. No, I'm not going like that. I'm not one of them people that just, you're not about to just do anything. I don't give a fuck what it is, whether it's basketball, football, whatever if it's competitive, you're not about to just work out on me. Point blank period. I don't give a fuck what it is. Mortal Kombat, soccer, bitch. I never been on a soccer field. Like, we gonna get to it though.
The end result. What was the end result of that one? How you give it up?
I felt like it was kind of like, all right, so what I was getting was a lot of people was telling me I won. You feel me? But I feel like it was closer than what it was because of certain bars that were said and people not knowing whether it's true or not. So
Right.
in battle rap, like once somebody hears something, they just believe it. You feel me? Unless it's prove other. Like in battle rap, you're guilty until proven innocent type shit. You feel me? So when he said what he said, you feel me? The crowd reacted to it. Bam. You feel me? So it looks closer to the masses, but all in all, I still took the battle type shit. So you feel me?
Now, you battling Gage, did that kind of divide your peers, being that y'all two from the same area?
Nah, cause they was all with him. Like everybody
So
basically.
everybody think he gonna smoke you.
Well, yeah, I was ready to say, except
Yeah.
for like with the exception of a few people that was on my side, but they was on my side in a like, boy, you better do what you gotta do type way. You feel me? Cause you fighting up. Everybody had him in some type of way. Like, man, you got either there's nothing you could do with him, or you gonna have to do what you need to do to make it what it need to be. You feel me? So everybody was basically on his side. When the shit split until afterwards, then it was more like, oh nah.
So you think you saying you earned their respect that night?
Yeah, for sure.
Sure
Because it was a battle against somebody that they knew and respected. You feel me? And they knew me, but they didn't respect. I don't think they respected me as far as rapping yet. So they was just like, and you gonna have to show us something, and I showed them something that night.
So when you battled Rob Marley, was that your first away game?
As far as out of state,
yeah.
Facts.
So how was the vibe like when you went out there? What was, you know what I mean?
I mean, that shit felt like home. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, we went down there mobbed out. You feel me? It was Maryland versus NC, so we was down there deep. You feel me? That shit felt like home. Like, I don't got no other way to explain it for real. Shit was a cakewalk. Then my man's lit down there now, so it was just shit was cool. You feel me?
So that was after Swamp came to the event here, or that was okay, all right, yeah. So that's how
they
that
felt like
they needed
they felt like they needed their lick back type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they was like, nah, y'all did what y'all did at home. Now we need a home game.
Right.
And the same thing happened. Like, y'all thought it was because we was home, but it wasn't. Like, niggas just really bout that.
So where did the name TDH come from?
It was a name before I started rapping type shit. Like, a lot of no cocky shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But a lot of niggas' mothers and girlfriends just be like, you tall, dark, and handsome. So I just turned that shit into an acronym, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
You feel me? That's all. That's long story short. Like, it don't mean nothing else. But I give it different meanings at times in battles. Like, you feel me? As far as name flip type shit. You feel me?
So let the people know where you from.
Born and bred, PG County, Maryland. Lived in Annapolis for about 15 years now. So, well, in Anne Arundel County in general, but a good amount of that time was in Annapolis. So, you feel me?
So, at your time here in Annapolis, like, what are some experiences you had to endure living out here?
All the real life shit, no cap. Like, as far as like just growing up and being on your own and going to do shit. Like, I did shit in PG and I was running around and doing what I was doing, but you know, when you young and you're not really thinking about that shit, you
Yeah.
just doing shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no end game when you younger. At least it wasn't for me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
When I moved to Annapolis, like I was the nigga on the outside looking in at that point. So I start seeing shit different. Like, oh nah, I need to actually, you feel me, do something. Like, you feel me, I need a couple dollars. I need to do this. I need to do that.
Yeah.
And some of the shit was shit that I didn't need to do, but by me just being one of the niggas that's by yourself but observe, like a lone wolf type observant nigga. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I peep shit. You feel me? I sit back and watch the whole scenery, see what need to. Oh, that's how you do that to get that. All right, bet.
Mm-hmm.
Or you do this, and you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just how that played out.
So man, let me say, rest in peace to Tommy Ford, man.
Rest in
So
peace.
Tommy from the show Martin, you know what I mean? He played in little sitcoms, you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
remember from he played in the Hood Classic Class Act. You feel me? Like,
nigga did a lot of work.
yeah,
If you
that's
any
your folks,
movie
right?
that you probably fuck with real heavy, he might be in that bitch. No cap. Small role. It might just be a walkthrough
But,
speaking role.
yeah, he
He
slid in
he
that
in
bitch
that
though,
bitch though. You
yeah.
feel me? That should be crazy.
Yeah.
It be movies that I don't even know that he's still in. Like I see
Mm-hmm.
that shit like ass, cuz you was there too.
Right.
Like come on.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah, that nigga was working, man.
So I don't think too many people know this though. The question I'm about to ask. Now, what was his actual cause of death? Do you know?
uh it was a surgery, like basically he went in for something for his leg and the doctors doing the surgery fucked up
Right.
and you feel me, and that's how he passed type shit. Like I think they cut an artery or some shit. I don't know medics, but
Mm-hmm.
from what I was told from my peoples, that's what happened.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now, as a kid, did you realize the significance of his success?
Nah, fuck no.
Yeah.
I knew once, like this nigga was on campaign and shit with my aunt, like
Mm-hmm.
you feel me, but I mean I knew before that. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because Martin was popping. Like I was older then, you feel me? I was probably like 17 in that picture, and when he was on campaign and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that shit. I knew probably like once I started seeing this nigga on Martin and shit, like and Martin just playing everywhere, VH1, BET, that bitch was everywhere.
Right. So, who are
Yeah.
some people that you looked up to growing up, though?
Honestly, I don't even know. More so probably my uncles and shit like that. Like,
Right.
you feel me? They was the ones who was like around instilling shit in me, like, you feel me? This what you need to do. This how you do it type shit as far as living life. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, I say probably from 13, 14 up, nigga was out here, you feel me? Just on his own type shit, figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used to, when I was in elementary school, when I was in elementary school, you feel me? I used to take my brother and sister to school across county type shit, like living in PG County,
Uh-huh.
living in Langley Park, going to school in Landover. If you know, you know, riding the bus. You feel me? If you know, you know, you transferring, you getting off here, you getting on there. You better not miss this, or you not gonna get to school on time type shit.
Yeah.
You heard me?
So now, what was the school system like out there, though, bro? What was it like going to school out there?
I mean, as far as school, shit was cool for real. Like niggas was we was in we went to Glen Ridge Elementary. at the time, I don't know if it is now still, but at the time it was a talented and gifted school, it was a tag school. So niggas was niggas, but everybody like shit was chill as far as the teachers and all of that type shit.
Now I see you locked in with Balls Over Bricks. Where did that link come from?
And just being home base for real. You feel me? They based in Annapolis, I'm based in Annapolis. It just only makes sense type shit. You feel me? But I'm open to battling everywhere. Like especially if I'm trying to get like cross country right now. Like right now, next year we got this tour. I got this tour planned out. You feel me? Battle rap tour, whether I gotta fund that bitch myself or if I'm just getting the deposits from other leagues and whoever booking me and making that shit work. I'm trying to make my way cross country and back doing battles. I might stop in your town and do a battle, Wyoming or something. They book me out there, bitch. I'm pulling up.
So, hey, who you want to see next on the Balls Over Brick stage, though?
They actually just contacted me yesterday, which is crazy. But they got something in the works right now.
Are they cooking up?
Yeah, they got something in the works for February. You feel me? Right now, I also got another battle in February. It's I don't know if it's called Fuck the Gas or if it's like no entourage, like quiet room battles type shit, but if they on some lock in, you and your opponent, like where rapping matters type shit. So you feel me? That's already the lane that I've been in anyway. Like I don't give a fuck if you react or not. So nobody being there to react is just better. That shit gonna be like practice. You feel me? I'm gonna walk through them the same way I walk through everybody else.
How many battles do you officially have now?
I think I lost count like around 15. I gotta run them joints back. Cause a lot of shit didn't drop. You feel me? I did a lot of battles when like sometimes when you battle and your opponent don't do what they supposed to do, that shit is not gonna come out.
Or they vaulted this shit.
Basically, you feel me? Long story short, I got a lot of shit that's in the vault type shit. Whether they lost the footage or you feel me? And I definitely put air quotes on that. If they lost the footage, you feel me?
Yeah.
Cause that's crazy. All right. So look, I got a story for y'all. Bet.
Yeah.
All right. So on this one league, right? I ain't gonna speak on them because they did some fuck shit in the game. You feel me? They got shunned in the culture. They don't have no more light. Like you feel me? Karma type shit. You feel me? So I'm with them, putting in work. You feel me? Basically, like learning shit. You feel me? I put in the work to where as though I smoked a nigga bad on like, not even smoked. I ain't gonna say I smoked a nigga bad. You feel me? We put on a classic.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be it was supposed to be Maryland versus Florida type shit.
Okay.
And I kept getting booked against Maryland niggas. So I felt some type of way like, what y'all don't want me to smoke one of y'all mans or something? So in my battles, I'm shooting shots. Now this particular battle, I'm battling my man SK. Shout out SK, you feel me?
Is footage of this one?
Not for me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at, you feel me?
Okay.
So I'm battling my man SK. First round, we goes. First round, classic shit. Second round, it's my go again. You feel me? Second round, I start that shit off on some cool shit. You feel me? Basically shooting at light skinned niggas. You feel me? Then I turn up and start shooting at the Florida niggas. Like it was one part where I don't remember what the fuck I said, right? But the shit was crazy. Like the shit broke the room, right? Now it was a Florida. It was basically like a Florida scheme where I shot at 3 of the Florida niggas, and the shit just made so much perfect sense. It was like, yo, that's ridiculous, crazy type shit. And if you was there, you know, I'm not gassing it. The room broke. Like, you feel me?
So the room broke.
The room broke. Like, the shit was crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everything was so, like, it was just one of them joints that was just like was aligned, like it was sent down to me type shit. Like, boy, if you don't put this together and say it like that, I don't know what you're doing. You feel me? The shit just, it was one of them. The shit was crazy. So I broke the room, right? I broke the room on the Florida niggas.
Yeah.
I'm not battling one of them though. So I broke the room on them. One of the league owners is from Florida. Like it was a two manager league top type shit. You feel me?
Right.
The one nigga came back from Florida. He was a Maryland nigga. He came back. He moved to Florida. Came back from Florida with his business partner. So they was doing the battle shit. When I tell you I shot them Florida niggas up.
Yeah.
Battle rap terms. I shot them niggas up.
Yeah.
That nigga was not fucking with it, boy. Cause I broke the room. I broke the room on them. He was hot. That battle, long story short, ended up not coming out. Every other battle from that card came out. Now, this how I get back to the footage part. Because my man SK got his rounds from the battle.
Right.
So how the hell he get his rounds and all the other battles dropped, but my footage so magically lost. You feel me? Like I can't even get.
He ain't even never seen your round.
I don't know. He had his rounds. Cause you feel me? He had posted a clip of his shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. How the fuck he get footage of the battle they told me was non-existent?
Right. That's crazy.
But you know what I mean? It is what it is type shit. They gone, I'm still here. Karma come full circle, B. That's how that played out.
So who was your toughest opponent so far?
Rap wise, like in the heat of the competition, going bar for bar, definitely SK was one of them. Mikey AK, shout out Mikey AK. That battle on my channel too. Me versus Mikey AK. But yeah, he went crazy too. He had this we had a TDA scheme in this second round that was fucking ridiculous. He fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. We cool now, I can tell you, but yeah, you hit my head with that, John. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I still got that 2-1 though, you feel me? Yeah, we still go back and forth about that battle, but I feel like I got that 2-1 clear too. Like first and third.
Do you feel as though you've given us your best performance yet?
Nah. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been spoon feeding. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because it's more shit that I want from this shit. So I'm spoon feeding them the same way they spoon feed me. You feel me? Once we start clicking where I'm feeling like I'm supposed to get what I'm getting, then I'm gonna give y'all what y'all supposed to get. You feel me? As far as more, like I give them the full picture where it's like, all right, we see potential in him.
Yeah.
We could do something with him. I'm telling you, it's already here. You feel me? You just have to do what you gonna do and invest in me, and I'm gonna show you why you need to be invested. Now, but until then, you're gonna get what you get, and it's gonna be enough to where you can't argue it. Like, you know how you get some gas, and that should be like, this ain't the best gas. But it definitely do what it's supposed to do, and it don't taste nasty. I can fuck with it. You feel me? Yeah.
And look, I see like Hitman Holler got the bags and bodies. You feel me? They doing the battles in like 7 hours. Now, do you think you ready to perform at that level?
Oh yeah. Bags and bodies. I was trying to get in. I was trying to get in this season. No cap. I definitely shot my shot, but it was I feel like he had people that was unknown as far as the masses, but the culture known. Like I feel like it should have been like one or two absolutely basically no name niggas. Like you really went down and found this nigga
Right.
because you think he that. You feel me? Like you, and I don't know if he did that or not because I don't know like some of the people on there, so I can't say he didn't do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like motherfuckers like Eon and Bad News and like I know them. You feel me? Like the culture know them. The masses may not know them as far as battle rap or TV where
Right.
he at, like his level. You feel me? But we know them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Type shit. We know what they could do.
Now, did you catch? Cause you know they dropped some on the Ruin Your Day channel on the YouTube. They dropped KD versus somebody. I can't forget dude's name. My bad, bro.
Nah, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't watch it yet because
Shit was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit
I only
hard.
and the crazy thing is I don't know. I can't tell you the other nigga name neither. I just know KD, and that's why I ain't watch it yet.
Shorty was hard though. Don't get me wrong, cause I don't know his name now, y'all. Shorty was
Nah,
hard
I'm
though.
pretty.
Like they
I'm
went at
sure
it,
he
bro.
probably
I'm
did his
telling you,
thing.
tap
You
in.
feel? I'm sure he probably did his thing. The only thing is with me now is just like, bro, I'm in this shit too now, so I don't be wanting to hear other people's shit and then like a subconscious thought get attached to something and then I say something later on type shit. You feel me? Because that will fuck a motherfucker career over. You'll get stuck with something that was probably completely an accident. Like, and now all of a sudden you're a bar thief.
What you
Like,
feel about that though? Like as far as the ghostwriting, because we see like
nah,
a
that shit
lot of
ain't it.
people going through that shit now, man. You feel me? Like that shit crazy.
That shit ain't it. I mean, it's a creative craft. I mean, so at the end of the day, I guess I don't know. It's not for me personally though. I couldn't hear something shit that somebody else wrote or somebody wrote some shit for me, and then I get on stage and perform that shit like it's mine. I can't do that.
Now I see you touch that We Go Hard stage. Now, what was the vibe like in the building when you went out there?
They definitely it definitely felt like New York for sure. You feel me? But as far as like the battle, how it was like I'm basically there by myself and like the nigga there with his people's type shit. I've been in that situation before. Like my last battle right before that at the pool party shit, the nigga that I was battling, it was basically his party.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he performing later on type shit. My opponent no show. So I end up battling him because I wanted to rap. So I just called out anybody. And he stepped up. You feel me? Shout out to I think his name G5 Sly. G5 Sly, I think his name is. I'm pretty sure that's it. Shout out to Yo though.
Now on that We Go Hard stage, do you think you killed Ratchet Rico?
I'm gonna say I didn't kill him only because of how it looks on camera. You feel me? Like if you watch that battle and you just listening for reactions, then you gonna feel like he might have took it. You feel me? But if you listening to that shit, that nigga couldn't rap with me. Like it was really bad for him. Like they was physically holding back reactions to like you see. I'm looking in the crowd seeing niggas like, God, type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like they in the back, like leave them alone. But they didn't want to really give that up because I'm battling one of their people. You feel me? And I'm from out of state.
Man,
And I'm there by myself.
make sure y'all go watch that joint, man, on the We Go Hard TV channel, man. It's out now. You feel me?
TDH versus Ratchet Rico to definitely
Tap
run
in.
that shit up some more. You feel me?
Now, how important is it for you to make that smack or RBE stage?
I feel like that's part of the progression. Like at some point you gotta get there to get past that. You feel me? Not even like, yeah, you gotta get there to get past that.
Mm.
You feel me? That's not the end game for me personally, but I know for a lot of people within the battle rap community, that's their end game. Like they want to get there,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be media, rapping, whatever. They trying to get there, one of them. You feel me? I'm looking past that, but I'm not looking around that. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like type shit.
So at this point in your career, where do you go next?
Right now, uh, probably lock in a little bit more home based, like Maryland battles. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to touch a few more Maryland stages, like Showtime. I haven't been there yet. CBG, haven't been there yet. You feel me? I've been in contact with both of them leagues. They both tried to get me there. It just hasn't worked out yet, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to, feel me, get to them 2 home bases first. Then that, you feel me? That'll hopefully surround some more shit. You feel me? Like I already been out Baltimore, did pit fights. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Put up numbers over there. They know it. That's why they locked in. How they locked in as far as when they slide over bars over bricks, they know Annapolis put in work down here because I done went up there and put in that work
Yeah.
for them to know that. You feel me? Like,
So how you feel about the battles rehearsing with each other like before the battles and shit like that?
I don't know. That's some stage play type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrical stage play. Right? Nah. It gotta be some type of fucking competitiveness to this shit at the end of the day. Like, that shit ain't it for me personally. I couldn't do it.
So how you feel about the bloggers and shit like that? As far as like the angry fans, you know what I mean? You got Chris Unbiased, DNA Tooth, who else? Jay Black. You know what I mean?
Man, it's definitely the blogger. The blogger game is real. I'm a part of that community as well. You feel me? I do battle rap blogs, but I don't be going crazy like them. They probably be short, like 1-2 minute interviews. But man, that should be chill for real. Like a lot of them, it'll just be entertainment, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to watch when shit ain't going on. Because battles is not happening all day every day. So of course they're gonna look at something else because they want to tap into the culture. I watch them joints to get recaps on battles that I wouldn't watch personally, or I don't feel like taking the time to watch, or they might put me on some shit that I need to watch.
Yeah.
So that's why I watch them shits.
Man, let everybody know how they can tap in with you, man, and follow your journey.
Man, follow me on Instagram. What is my Instagram, bro? I think it's like Topfloor TDH or some shit. Hold on, or TDH. Let me chill, cause I don't know for sure, and I want to be correct. Follow me on Instagram at tdh.thevillain.
Yeah.
You feel me? On Twitch, you can follow me tdh. You feel me? Twitch.com/tdh/TV
Mm-hmm.
or some shit, whatever. How the fuck it go like that? Twitter, same shit. Like, if you type in TDH anywhere, more than likely I'm gonna pop up, man. For real, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Maybe like one other nigga that might pop up, boy. And he like Spanish or some shit. You gonna know the difference.
Make sure y'all tap in with my man,
Yeah,
man. Make
that,
sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel, man.
for
Make sure
sure.
y'all stay tapped in, man.
Yeah, the YouTube. I know that one too. I know that one for sure though. The real TDH. You feel me?
Yeah.
Follow that shit for sure. It's a lot of content coming to y'all on that motherfucker for real.
Cool TV. You never know what you might see. Easy.